Man, just another night at home. Wish I had something to do. Only if there's some sort of audio that could change my life, change my perspective, maybe help me revisit some old friends. Holy shit, what is this? Pop Culture Reflections? Starring J-Pop himself, the pride of Pennsylvania? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Pop Culture Reflections is one of my favorite podcasts of all time. Justin, host of Pop Culture Reflections, homie for life now. He brings you those nostalgic podcasts. He brings you those feelings of yesteryear. It makes you feel something inside, whether it's music, movies, wrestling. He touches on it all. So motherfuckers, listen to fucking Pop Culture Reflections right here on the You Run Podcast Network. What up, everyone? Welcome to the You Gonna Eat That Crust podcast, Stuffed Crust edition. I'm your host of the most on the ones and twos. You know they call me Swill Murray. You know they call me Bilbo Schwaggins. It's Fatback Supreme. Or Ryan Wilson as my Christian given name. Also with me tonight, ladies and gentlemen, follically challenged himself. Going with a goatee these days. Looking like a guy with a goatee. Ladies and gentlemen, the varicose overlord, Greg Hoey. Greg, what's up?
Gross veins.
Hey, that's not nice. Maybe we have Patreon subscribers who have varicose veins. I don't want to make them feel bad.
I was talking about mine.
Oh,
yeah. The Patreon's varicose veins, they're beautiful.
Thanks. I'm sure
I'm getting a lot of screenshots of them.
Also with me tonight, the pride of Philadelphia. The motherfucking J-pop superstar. Ladies and gentlemen, Justin. What's up, baby?
Hey, boys. There's nothing to be proud of in Philadelphia. But let me also say life after death is as improbable as sex after marriage. That might be a clue of one of my picks. But later on that, no pun intended.
I have sex with my wife all the time.
The Bloodhound Gang's from Philadelphia. That's pretty cool.
Weed's from Philadelphia.
That's also cool.
Not technically. Close enough, yes, but...
New Hope?
Oh, yeah, you're from... I don't know where you're from anymore. Fuck.
Pennsylvania.
I'm all over the place.
He's 40 minutes from New Hope, I think.
All over the map. That's
or a couple
great.
hours from New Hope, I guess. I'm making shit up.
I've been to New Hope. Great place. I'd move there. It's the only good part of Pennsylvania.
I used to live in No Hope.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No Hope instead of New Hope.
It's not funny. Justin, he doesn't even deserve that courtesy laugh.
Sorry.
It's fine.
I felt bad for him. It was a terrible joke.
That's terrible. Speaking of terrible jokes, ladies and gentlemen, do we have a show lined up for you? This alphabet thing has almost been contagious, okay? Cantankerous. I can't take this cocooning of Calypso any longer. Ladies and gentlemen, today show is brought to you by the letter C. That's right. We're doing books and movies and all that shit, but only starting with the letter C. Like the band CNC Music Factory.
Ooh.
You took my pick!
Everybody dance now!
Dun, 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 dun. You know we used to cover that. Oh, shit. I thought I hit that sample.
Oh, better than your sample, bitch.
Yeah, I know. Can I sample your sample?
No, and Greg, this whole alphabet thing was your idea. Why don't you kick us off while you have a big drink of alcohol?
That's water.
Yeah, okay, bud. You got a problem.
All right, so we're going to kick it off with books. And of course, if you know me, if you listen to the show, you know I'm going with the book Contagious, which is a 2009 science fiction horror novel by my boy, Scott Sigler, the second book in the Infected trilogy following Infected. It continues the story of a mysterious, intelligent alien pathogen that turns humans into violent killers, focusing on a small team including former football star Scary Perry Dawson,
Oh, yeah.
CIA veteran Dew Phillips, and epidemiologist and Dr. Margaret Montoya.
Should have went with that in the first place.
I think you were trying to say epidemiologist.
Thank you.
But I wanted to let it ride out, and you better not edit that out either.
Please
It would
don't.
sound weird if I don't. Words, you know?
Yeah, dude, thanks to you, Gregory James Hoey, I've read this series, and I recently went back and listened to half the audiobooks.
Nice.
Good stuff, man. Yeah, it's a great, gross, weird alien shit. So if you're into gross, weird alien shit, definitely pick this series up.
Smoochies. Yeah, this book's awesome. One of my favorite series. It's a very easy read. It's no Malazan. It's no First Law trilogy. It's just a really easy breeze of a read. And it's one of the coolest alien takeover series I've ever consumed. I wish they would make this into a movie or a show. I'm sure they would fuck it up. But Contagious, and then rolling into the pandemic, which is a fucking masterpiece. I love that book. But this book is Contagious, and it is contagious.
Okay, masterpiece is a bit of a stretch, Greg. It's pretty good. It's not a fucking masterpiece by any
I'm no
stretch of the
epidemiologist.
imagination. Not yet. All right, well, Justin, I'm going to have you go next because you're just looking so fucking slick right now.
Thanks, fella.
Yeah,
So do you.
absolutely. No, you know.
You're the cutest red-orange dot I've ever seen.
Thanks, man.
A little
You bet.
purple hue.
Yes. So I'm not much of a reader. I've said that before. I spend too much time watching movies and listening to music and all that type of stuff. But what I did was I hopped in my DeLorean. I traveled back to like grade school or middle school. And I remember then reading the book Charlotte's Web by E.B. White. I remember vividly this being one of the books I read during that time, and I really liked it. The movie's stupid. I remember seeing that and not liking the movie, but I thought the book was pretty cool from what I remember. So that's my pick. And that's all I got to say about it.
Some pig.
Hey.
That's right.
Dude, that's so weird. I was talking about Charlotte's Web to the car dealership guy today.
Holy
100%.
Didn't have that on my bingo card.
E.B. White, I think that's the author, is from Maine.
Yes.
Oh, no shit.
Damn.
Yeah, son, represent.
There's a lot of webs in Maine, so yeah, that makes sense.
There is.
A lot of barns, a lot of pigs.
Some pig.
Mm.
All right, well, I picked Clash of Kings by George R.R. Martin.
Woo! Great
Stuff
book.
happens in this book. The fuck if I remember what it was, because I read it fucking 100 years ago, George R.R. Martin. I'm not upset with you anymore. I listened to that one episode about your of a podcast about why you're having such a hard time. I ain't mad at you anymore. I don't give a fuck if you finish it. HBO already did it terribly, so it's like, just live your life, man. Get fat, buy a yacht, bang exotic women or dudes, whatever you're into, and just enjoy your life, George. I don't give a fuck if you finish it, but thank you for what you did give us. These books are brilliantly written. They're so fucking verbose and very descriptive. Like, while reading these books, you actively get hungry reading some of the shit that they're eating. It's just great descriptive text throughout the whole series.
A lot of honey in all the cooking. They got a lot of honey. Going on.
A lot of complex characters, and everybody knows at this point. But yeah, man, it was a great series. I'm glad I read it, and maybe I'm a better man for it.
That's top 5 book in the series. It's only 5 books. No, actually, that's one of my favorite books. That's a big setup book. Obviously, all the kings come out of the woodwork. That's when Theon Greyjoy goes back to visit his father, and his father's
isn't that when fucking Jon Stark sees the fucking wildling that just has all the fucking he's banging all his daughters and just making more daughters to bang? Yeah, it is. That's in that one.
I believe. Yeah, that's
it is.
That's Craster. What's up? Check out the memory on Greg Craster and all his wives. Yeah, and then because the third book is the Red Wedding, and that's when all the wildlings attack all the dudes from the wall, and it's crazy.
Word.
Yep, good book. One of my favorites. I love that shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Greg, what's next, bitch?
So, brought to you by the letter C. We're going with games. It could be video games. It could be board games. It could be mind games. Whatever you want.
Sex games? Can it be sex games?
It can be sex games.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
And I went with a sex game, and it's Cyberpunk 2077. And it's an open world action RPG from CD Projekt Red, the people who brought you The Witcher, set in the dystopian metropolis of Night City, where players control a mercenary named V, who becomes entangled with a biochip containing the engram of rockstar Johnny Silverhand, a.k.a. Keanu Reeves. The game features deep character customization, a choice-driven narrative, and flexible gameplay that blends first-person shooting, stealth, hacking, and melee combat. This game, when it was released, it was absolutely broken. And I remember I bought it at launch. It was amazing, even though it was broken. But they've gone back and fixed all the brokenness. They've released a DLC, Phantom Liberty, starring Idris Elba. I mean, we got Keanu Reeves, we got Idris Elba. Fucking game is full of it. But yeah, the game is an absolute masterpiece now. They've done so much work with it. Ryan, you have it. I'm sure you haven't played it.
I played like 5-6 hours of this game at launch, and then I tried again and put another 5. It's just too much of a game for me at this point in my life. In 2036, all my kids will be moved out, and then I can laser focus on these narrative, story-driven, open-world games that I so do enjoy, but I just lack the time for.
I feel like you'll play it in 2077, maybe.
2036, they're all going to be moved out. There's no
you sure about that?
There's no staying, there's no staying when you're an adult and like paying rent. No, you're out. Bye.
Sometimes they come back.
Yes, I know, Greg. I can see where you're located currently.
Hey, I pay rent, but I'm back. Guess who's back? Paying rent.
Well, that's great, man. I'm glad you got it figured out.
I mean, I got the world in my hand.
All right, J-Lo. What you got, boy?
The game sounds pretty cool. I don't know if I'll have time to do it because, as I've said with books, I feel the same with games. I'm not much of a gamer, but one game I do love that starts with the letter C is Crazy Taxi. It started as an arcade game in 1999 by Sega, then released on the Dreamcast console the next year, and then eventually it made its way to PlayStation 2, which is what I first played it on. I love the look of the game. The soundtrack is fucking awesome. The graphics are kind of my jam. It's just this wild, mindless game play, which is definitely in my wheelhouse because I'm not much into a story when it comes to games because I'm not much of a gamer. But fuck, do I love Crazy Taxi. I just played it a couple months ago. It was awesome still.
That game's awesome in the arcade when you're just like sitting in the car. Yeah, that game's cool. And it transfers over well to console. I love a good car game, especially Crazy Taxi.
Mm-hmm.
I had it on the motherfucking Dreamcast.
Nice.
I still have my Dreamcast. I don't know if it works, but I got it. So,
Knights. Yeah. Remember that game, Knights?
Yeah, I didn't like that game. I didn't like Panzer Dragon either. It was lame.
Panzer Dragon. Yeah.
Hey. Oh, hey, whoa. This is a family-friendly fucking podcast, Greg. Enough.
All right. Well, so then don't pick a sex game. What do you got?
All right, I'm going to see if I can get gritty enough with this description. Players take on the role of an FBI agent, Ethan Thomas, hunting serial killers using improvised weapons and forensic tools with scarce ammunition, forcing reliance on a visceral, close quarters combat. Its immersive atmosphere, realistic physics, and focus on sound design create a tense and terrifying experience.
I think I know where you're going.
Greg, where do you think I'm going?
Is this, are you going with Condemned?
I am going with Condemned Criminal Origins.
Dude, that game was scary as fuck, dude.
That game was scary as fuck. The mannequins came to life. Shit fell out of lockers. And the investigation shit was so ahead of its time in this shit, man.
Yeah.
You were scanning floors and shit and looking for fingerprints. And then it was just all these fucked up weird people hunting you. And I think it was Xbox 360 first person. Cool ass game, man. Scary as shit. It's like a cult. There's like a cult shit going on, and they got and it opens up even more in the second game into the
Condemned 2 was scary. That game was scary as fuck. I remember just walking down halls and you hear people like laughing in the halls, and you just run, It was scary.
Absolutely. All right, sick. All right, Greggy Poo. Fucking let's keep this train rolling, baby.
All right, so next we have group, band, whatever, and we're going to let our guest go first. Mr. Justin Skoviak, what do you have for a group that begins with the letter C?
Sure, thanks. I went with American independent singer-songwriter Clairo. Listening to Clairo to me is like sitting on a floral pattern 1970s couch and listening to the beautiful sounds of a vocalist that the likes of maybe a modern day Carly Simon, if you will. Clairo has soft angelical vocals and very immersive songwriting. Just imagine, boys, the most lovely voice you've ever heard singing these words to you, okay? The ones I love and the ones that faded. You loved me good enough to calm down, but tried to trick me into little changes. That's from her song Little Changes off her second album, Sling. She's one of the finest voices in pop today, in my opinion. She's released 3 incredible LPs starting in 2019. Highly recommend her. I love her.
Nice.
All right, dude. Your passion for when you start talking about the bands you love, it's beautiful, man.
Thank you.
No, thank you, Justin. I'll never listen to anything you recommend, but thank you nonetheless.
I love everything you recommend. I think we have similar tastes.
Thank you.
And if you want to hear more on his tastes, listen to Pop Culture Reflections and check out all that stuff. There's a lot of great music episodes.
Join his Patreon. I did. I'm a better friend than him. All right. Well, fuck. I'll go next, Greg. I mean, what the fuck,
Yep, absolutely.
So this is a band that I saw live before I bought their album, and the show that I was at, I was a young buck. All right, picture a 16-year-old Ryan Wilson, skinny as fuck, mohawks, just a piece of shit.
Before he became a red dot.
Yes. So I'm there's a big hardcore show at the local club, and the band's name is Candiria. They're from New York. They're a hardcore / rap jazz band.
Hey.
And their show was so insane. I saw a kid get his braces ripped off of his teeth at the show.
That feels
and then
good.
the owner's arm got broken during the show to the point where he had to go up on stage like, guys, we're just trying to have a nice hardcore show here. We can't have people getting hurt. And I'm like, we love you, Doug.
It's all part of the show, people.
But yeah, so I mean, they blew me away live. Like I never heard the combination of jazz and hardcore. I mean, they had trumpets and shit playing with them. They had a DJ. And then their album, they got like 2 really awesome albums, then like 4 shitty ones. Unfortunately, the thing about singing like a hardcore singer, and I can attest to this because I used to be in hardcore bands, you can't do it forever.
Yeah.
Eventually, it's going to fuck up your throat. You're going to get vocal nodules, which is what I have, that prevent you from singing like that forever. And that's probably what happened with Candiria, because after there's 2 dope ass albums, their shit's like, let's maybe incorporate just more singing into our songs. I'm like, oh. And they stopped kind of being as creative as they were. But nonetheless, their first 2 albums are fucking still hold up, still dope as shit, and still one of the craziest local hardcore bands I ever saw.
I mean, you can always get the vocal surgery, but
yeah, I mean, with healthcare being so reasonable, I don't see why we wouldn't.
Of course.
So did they drop the jazz thing later on, or did they keep that?
It seems like it didn't really carry on. Like, I couldn't even listen to the full albums, but
Gotcha.
It seems like they didn't carry it on because, I mean, it was just crazy that they go from like, it was fucking dope. And then the guy would start rapping like out of nowhere.
That's the thing. Like when the way you describe it between the hardcore and then jazz and then the rapping, like I'm intrigued, man. I gotta check these guys out. But
I'll send you a link to their album. The
all right,
good
cool.
albums anyway. You'll definitely enjoy it.
Yeah,
all right, great.
I can remember you talking about these guys back in the day, and I'm pretty sure I've heard these guys back in the day. The name sounds really familiar.
Yeah, well, New York, baby.
All right, I am going with one of my favorite bands, Cage the Elephant, who is an American rock band formed in 2006, Bowling Green, Kentucky. They moved to England and settled in London in 2008, which I did not know, shortly before they released their self-titled album. And they have 6 studio albums released. Some of my favorites are Melophobia, Tell Me I'm Pretty, Social Cues, and Thank You, Happy Birthday. They have a really raw sound. You can tell he's definitely influenced by Iggy Pop. And it's not that type of stuff where there's like layered vocals all over the place. It's a really raw, gritty sound. And they just really grew on me, and I really love their style of music. And they've gotten a little bit more poppy over the years, but some of their older albums definitely hit a little harder. Like I said, Melophobia is what got me to actually really fall in love with Cage the Elephant. I've never seen them live. I've heard they're an absolute force live.
Didn't you recommend this band during one of our episodes?
I did.
I thought so. I can't remember if I liked them or not.
You didn't.
They're good, man.
I didn't think so. I was going to say, because most of the bands that you recommended that I liked, I went and started listening to some of them, and they didn't stick, so I must not. There must have been something I didn't like.
I think it was the vocalist. My buddy Hawk's not a big fan of the vocalist. He's got decent range, but he like kind of rap sings a little bit. But he's got a decent voice and a pretty good range. I know I like their style. Again, Melophobia is a really good album to check out. They had like 3 or 4 singles on it, and that's what got me. I'm like, all right, these guys keep on turning out singles. I thought they were just a Borderlands band. Because from the game Borderlands, it had the song "Ain't No Rest for the Wicked."
I mean, was that one of the best intros in video games, though, when that song kicks in?
It is. I still love that song. We cover that song. It's a great fucking song. They're pretty simplistic. Their drummer's unique. I don't know. I think they're a really good band. 2 brothers.
I enjoy their work, too. I think they're pretty varied in their styles, actually.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. They definitely, they got some bops, okay? They definitely got some bops. Quick question. How do you eat an elephant?
Ooh. Put it in a cage.
1 bite at a time, of course.
Oh, shit.
Idiot.
Tell Me I'm Pretty is produced by the singer from the Black Keys as well, too. And it has a very Black Keys feel to it. That's one of my favorite albums.
Okay. Sick.
Speaking of albums, hello. What a segue. I've been here before. I've done this before. We're going with Justin for albums that begin with the letter C. A lot of great choices. What you got, Justin?
All right, I went with the debut album from the New York City-based alt-rock duo called Sister Thieves. The album's Crawl, released October 25th, 2024. This album, it has like kind of like an electric and fresh sound for 2024, but I almost, to me, when I listen to it, it almost has like a psychedelic sound, like a late 60s, early 70s blend in there, as well as maybe some 90s alternative spirit. But again, it's a very brand new and fresh sound, though I highly recommend them. And it has a really big sound to it as well for an alternative, independent band. Their album sounds really tight and really well produced, considering how small it is. It's a very haunting album. There's no skips. required for this album, but tracks like Human, Save Yourself, the title track, they're all fucking great. I really love this Sister Thieves. I kind of hope they come out with something new soon because there's just the one album so far, but I really dig it.
Nice. I'll have to check that out.
Super sick. Am I next?
Ryan.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, probably a group that you guys haven't heard of. The Weathermen with their album, The Conspiracy. Weathermen was like a fucking super group that was formed by Definitive Jux Records, which was owned by LP of Run the Jewels fame.
Yep.
And another group called Eastern Conference, another label. And they kind of merged all these fucking members to create this fucking hip-hop super group. We had Cage, Aesop Rock, LP, Tame One, Yak Balls, Breeze Brewin, Camo Tau, Copyright, Vast Air. I mean, they only put out, I think, an album and an EP, but they both fucking slap. It's that early 2000 raw-ass hip-hop shit. And, yeah, man, I mean, what more can I say? They were a fucking super group.
Yeah, LP's a sick producer as well. And a sick rapper.
Yeah. He looks like a fat little redheaded kid, which surprised me when I saw him for the first time.
Nothing like, against fat little redhead kids.
No, I love fat redheaded kids.
They're my favorite.
You do not look like your voice, bro.
All right, well, I could have gone with so many great albums. There's so many great albums that begin with C. I mean, we got Chocolate and Cheese by Ween, but I did not go with that. I went with, of course, you know it, I went with Carnivaz. It's the debut album. They say it's the debut album by SilverSun Pickups, but it must be when they were in Danger Bird Records because I know they have Pickle, which is before. I guess Pickle is more of an EP, but it was released on July 25th, 2006. Kind of like alternative rock pop, little electric feel to it. It's just such a great album, top to bottom. I know Ryan's not a huge fan of the SilverSun Pickups. I feel like Carnivaz and Swoon is some of their best work. Lazy Eye is undeniable. It's such a fucking great single. The dude is such a fucking sick guitar player. Rusted Wheel, 3 Seed, Dream at Tempo 119 are some of my favorite songs. And I can't wait to see him live on May 9th. Or May 8th, I'm sorry. I know it is May 9th. On May 9th? Is it May?
Sure
no, it's May. Yeah, it's May 8th. Fuck,
yeah,
all right.
It's May 8th.
I can't wait to see them live on May 8th. Because I got a show at the Garage on May 9th. Rochester, New Hampshire. Check us out. All ages. But yeah, I can't say enough about Carnivaz. If you listen to the show, you know I love SilverSun Pickups. I'm sorry if you hate that, but I love it. It's a great album.
I fucking love it. About a year ago, you introduced me to this band. They were off my radar for whatever reason, and they have slowly turned into one of my favorite bands that I listen to very frequently. I've bought a bunch of their LPs. I bought the newest album, Tenderhooks. I fucking love it. I can't wait to see them live as well on May the 8th.
Yeah.
And sick guitarist, great vocalist. Just the band in general just speaks to me. Like they're everything I love in an alternative rock band. And that album is a fucking banger. I think Swoon's great too. Swoon's probably my favorite.
Same.
But yeah, I really dig it, man. Great pick.
Well, if you're going to the May 8th show, maybe we should link up. Maybe we'll say hi.
Yeah, that's weird. We're both going to see them on May 8th.
Yeah.
My question is, who's going to try to hold whose hand first?
Oh, I'm totally grabbing his hand first.
You know what? And when I'm at a show, that's okay. I allow that stuff.
You both look like Walter White, so it's going to be adorable.
I'll be on meth too, so perfect.
All right, Greg. Well, what's next, fuckface?
Speaking of meth, let's go to songs. And I'm going to go first this time. I am going with Comfort Eagle by Cake off the album Comfort Eagle. That's a lot of C's going on. It's almost like C&C Music Factory. It's going to make you sweat.
Dance now.
Now, say what you want about Cake. The food's delicious. The band's great. I love the band. I know they're simplistic. I know a lot of people get turned off by the guy's vocals. Their rhythm section is so fucking nasty. That bass player just fucking kills it. And there's something about Cake. I love them. And
Those horns, dude.
yeah, those horns. Comfort Eagle, the guitar play on Comfort Eagle is fucking so sick. There was a couple songs from this album that began with C that I almost went with, but Comfort Eagle is just fucking awesome. And again, I love fucking Cake. I actually like the band more than the food.
Sheep Go to Heaven, Goats Go to Hell is one of my favorite songs, like full stop. I love that song,
Hell
dude. Yeah, Cake's got some bangers. They're not a band I listen to a lot, but when I'm in the mood, like they strike my fancy. Like there's something about them. And yeah, the horns are amazing. We've talked about like vocalists can take you out, but that guy, there's something about his vocals I actually dig. I like it. It's different. And again, when I'm in the mood, they scratch that itch.
Now, have you guys heard War Pigs by Cake?
Yeah,
I think so.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's a fucking great cover.
I don't like Cake, the food.
Oh.
It's so one note. Cake is boring. I like Cake, the band. I like the guy's delivery. It's so, monotone and like, it was great. It reminds me like the Butthole Surfers had the same kind of delivery. You just kind of talk, but you're also singing. And that is why I am bringing things with the letter C. Cake.
Commissioning a Symphony in C. That's the other song I almost went with. That's a fucking great song. Yeah, they had that. It's almost like how Everclear is like, yeah, oh yeah, but cool. Like,
Everclear playing at the Rochester Opera House?
I'm pretty sure Maddie and the Penders is playing with them.
I don't know who that is.
That's Follically Challenged's biggest rival. They have way better hair than us.
Maddie and the Petters.
Maddie and the Penders. It's Matt Chalinas from our high school. They're actually they're probably one of the highest drawing bands in New Hampshire.
Dude,
they crush.
That kid was a fucking dork. Fuck that kid.
No, Matt's cool.
Well, I like that kid.
I do like Matt. Matt's a good guy. He's a good singer.
Counting Crows, right? Sure.
I do like the Counting Crows. I almost went with Counting Crows for the group, actually, because it's 2 C's.
I got nothing against
I might have walked home 5 miles if you'd have picked Counting Crows for your band.
Gray is my favorite color.
Of course it is.
Justin, if you need some place to walk to, you can always come round here.
Fuck, that's a lot more than 5 miles, though, Ryan.
Well, Justin, if I could walk 500 miles, then I would walk 500 more.
Oh, that's the Proclaimers, though.
Yes.
You don't like Adam Durst's dreads?
No.
He's a cousin of Fred Durst.
Nah.
He's not. And again, the Counting Crows were made fun of by their contemporaries so bad that they quit music.
Gray is my favorite color.
So what does that tell you? The Counting Crows don't like the Counting Crows. Greg doesn't really like them. He's just being Greg.
Bullshit. It's really been a long December, okay?
Fuck you. All right, well, my pick is Crime Wave by the Co-Defendants. Yeah. That's a triple word score. I win. I love the Co-Defendants. You already fucking know that. The album met my expectations and above.
Yeah, the new one's great.
Yeah, I've been listening to it nonstop. Turns out I'm listening to Co-Defendants in my new whip on the way home, and Counting Down from 13 comes on. My daughter's like, Dad, don't change that song. This is my favorite song that you play in the car. So my 8-year-old daughter is the newest Co-Defendants fan. What's up? Making kids cool again.
And then your other son was like, hey, put that Counting Crow song back on.
Oh, shit.
And then you're like, get out and walk 5 miles. Justin, what about you?
All right. I'm just a creep in a t-shirt, jeans. I don't fucking care. The song is Creep in a T-shirt from Portugal to Man. Thank you to Greg for also introducing that incredible band to me. This track is from the band's 7th studio album, Evil Friends. I love the vibe and the lyrics and the vocals. I saw a clip of this song performed live by the band, and it sealed the deal for me. I want to see these guys live.
Same.
They're incredible. I love this song. Great album. Got to go with it.
Hell yeah. Great pick. Evil Friends, baby. It's a great album.
Yeah, Portugal the Man's the man. I dig their fucking work. I think they have a new album coming out this year. I pre-saved it on the Spotify's.
Yep. Yeah, they actually have. I think they have a couple singles out already, or they released a single.
They're
Yeah.
fucking dope, man. They blend genres very well. They take some risks still. Good shit, man. Good shit.
The song where they had their biggest hit there, "Feel It Still," they have Fat Lip on one of their tracks, and it's fucking awesome.
Oh, sick. Nice.
And they also have Mary Elizabeth Winstead on one of the tracks, and she fucking crushes it. She fucking sings amazing.
Cool.
Yeah, I love those guys. Those guys are awesome.
Yeah.
Big fan. And so we like to watch movies. We like to watch shows. Let's talk about shows. Justin, what do you have for a show beginning with C? I think I already know what you're going with.
You don't know what
We'll
I'm
see
going
about that, though.
with. You have no fucking clue. Guaranteed.
Okay.
So it's a from 1989 to 1992. There was a fun little cartoon featuring one of the greatest comedic icons of the era, the incomparable John Candy. The show was Camp Candy. There's no fucking way.
Shit.
You knew I was going with that.
No, I thought you were going with
That's
Cheers.
a cartoon?
It's a cartoon, yes.
Oh, shit. I remember that shit.
Right. I watched this show all the time when it ran on rerun on one of the networks on cable. I don't fucking remember, but I watched it like every morning before school. It was just one of those easy to watch late 80s, early 90s gems that I have never forgotten. It's got the bright colors. It's full of like those important messages for kids about not being a shithead. It's just fucking great. And of course, John Candy's the man. I love Camp Candy.
Camp Candy, the double C, and he's
That's
from
right.
He's from Canada, so it's
Yeah,
another
buddy.
C.
Triple word score.
Yeah. Love me some Camp Candy. It's been a while.
I was actually going to go Cheers. I was going to go Cheers, but I'm like, let's change it up. Camp Candy came to mind. I had to go with it.
We might have got Cheers in one of the listener feedback answers, but I don't know.
You did. I saw it.
Yeah, we did.
Plus, I think I remember at some point I like chimed in on one of your shows and I mentioned Cheers, and some motherfucker called me this old fuck that
It was
watches Cheers
it
or
was
something.
Seamus.
Yeah, I thought it was Ryan, but it might have been Seamus.
No, it sounds like something Ryan would say.
It does. It so does.
Well, speaking of something Ryan would say, Ryan.
You know, I enjoyed the show while it was on. At the time that it was on, Showtime was on like a fucking super run of shows. They had Weeds, which was a great show, and they had fucking Spartacus, Blood and Sand, or whatever the fuck. That was pretty dope. A lot of
dick.
Plus, you get to see you saw Xena Warrior Princess titties in that movie, in that show. What's up, Xena? And this was kind of sandwiched in between that, and it was Californication, starring David Duchovny as a sex-addicted alcoholic writer, which was pretty much just his life anyway. So it wasn't that big of a stretch for him to play this guy. Really, he just wanted his ex-wife in the end, but he just couldn't keep his dick out of everybody else on the show. That was a fun show. I don't know. It was just funny. I mean, Kevin Nealon was on Weeds, not this show.
Yeah.
Kevin Nealon's funny
It's
too.
instantly disqualified for its association with a Chili Pepper song.
Fuck. I don't like the Chili Peppers either.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
They're making me I'm never going to go to California because of the Chili Peppers.
Hey, Blood, Sex, Sugar, Magic is a great album.
It's not.
And Californication is a good album as well, too. I'm going to say
not.
it is. Those
No,
guys are
shut
super
the
talented.
that's
Those
where
guys are
the Counting Crows take.
Hey, whatever. they may Anthony Kiedis may be creepy and he may be a horrible rapper, but they're good musicians. Flea's a great bass player. Chad Smith's a fucking great drummer, and John Frusciante is an excellent guitar player. There's no denying that. They are weird, but I mean, they're a landmark band.
Flea just put out a jazz album.
Yeah, Flea's the fucking man, dude.
And it's pretty good.
They were in Point Break.
Yes. Yeah. Anthony was. I know that. Was Flea in there too?
I think Flea was in there as well, too. Weren't they together?
I don't remember that. I don't
No,
remember
Flea was in that Charlie Sheen movie.
Oh, okay, but he was in fucking The Big Lebowski.
Oh, fuck yeah. Big Lebowski Flea was in. That's right.
Gives me the money's Lebowskis.
All right, great.
It doesn't matter to Jesus. Let's go.
Hey, come on now. Again, I'm not a huge fan of the Chili Peppers much anymore, but I'm not gonna say I hate them now because they have produced some good music. I know they're on that annoying level right now, but
They've been there for their whole career.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, yeah, I've always thought they're annoying. I just don't get the appeal of them.
Well, music is subjective. I get
It
that,
is.
but you got to admit that their band is talented at least. If anything, it's the vocalist is turning you off because Flea's a good bass player. Chad Smith is an excellent drummer. I saw them live, and Anthony Kiedis was fucking terrible, but the rest of the band was great. Opening up for another one of your guys' favorite bands, the Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
That's a terrible show. Ugh.
Oh my god!
This was back before Foo Fighters are actually big.
Foo Fighters.
They were excellent.
I think I'd rather spend 2.5 hours getting kicked in the balls.
I think I'd rather have you hit me in the balls with a monkey wrench over and over.
Finish him.
All right, so great pick, Ryan. Greg?
I don't want to give it away, but this show takes place in California, and it is Curb Your Enthusiasm. You know I was going there. Listen, if I ever found out Larry David did anything bad, like be on the Epstein list.
Oh, you didn't see the news today?
Oh, my God. I'm done. I'm ending this recording. Finish me. It's an American comedy series created and starring Larry David, who plays himself. There's so many guests. It's improv, whether it be Leon, JB Smoove, Susie. We got Richard Lewis. That's who I was trying to think of. The guy who just recently passed, R.I.P. Jeff Green, or Jeff Garland, who's kind of an asshole in real life, I've heard. And, of course, Bob Einstein, R.I.P. as well. So many great guests. One of the best shows. It's a continuation of Seinfeld, essentially, for me. I know it's not, but if Seinfeld signed the contract, we would have never got Curb. To me, Curb Your Enthusiasm is better than Seinfeld. I know that's blasphemy, and if someone says Seinfeld's better, I totally get that because I love Seinfeld. I love the characters, but you can just feel Larry David through Seinfeld, and it just continues. I can't say enough good things about Curb Your Enthusiasm. I know John from Dewey Pod Monster said it kind of gets stale towards the end. I thought it got better and better each season. The beginning seasons to me were the weakest, and then it just got better and more wacky. I get it's crazy. Whether it be John Hamm, trying to be Larry David, or Ben Stiller pissed at the Happy Birthday song. Like, it's just, there's so many great cameos, such a great show. It's my favorite show of all time, and I love comedy, and I think I got pretty good taste. I did say I like the Chili Peppers.
You did also say you like Counting Crows, so.
Yeah! It's been a long December in California, and I'm not going to give it away, but we got movies next. Ryan, you go first. Movies.
Oh, come on. All right, well, fuck, man. Well, my choice, my pick is, Candyman, obviously. Candyman's a shit. Rest in peace, Tony Todd. Still the only movie that I can recall from my entire youth that ever actually scared the shit out of me.
Yep.
I was afraid to walk in front of mirrors. I remember playing Bloody Mary as a kid with, groups of people and getting freaked the fuck out. Everyone convinced they saw something, but nobody did. Only if I could say Candyman in the mirror 5 times and bring Tony Todd back.
Yeah.
You goddamn legend.
Yeah.
We miss you, Tony.
We love you, Tony.
I know you got $1,000 for every bee sting that you got during Candyman because those were live bees.
Ouch.
And CGI was pretty lame back then. So you a real man, Tony.
I would say the intro song was Scar Tissue by the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Shut up.
Greg, one more Chili Peppers joke and I fucking am gone.
And I'm walking. Walkabout. Good song.
Yeah, so I just love Candyman. I got the Candyman action figure in my kitchen right now. What's up?
Prove it.
McFarlane Toys.
Ooh.
That's fucking awesome, though, dude. I remember, too, when I was 11 years old seeing this movie, Ryan, and it freaked me the fuck out, too. Literally, I didn't look at a mirror for a year. I was fucking terrified. I remember it like it was yesterday watching it. I was at my cousin's house. I stayed over the weekend, and we rented it.
Yeah.
And My fucking cousin was just one of those kids that like just kept fucking with me. Like he kept like whispering in my ear Candyman as we were trying to sleep. What a crazy motherfucker. He is not the same cousin. He is not the same cousin that tried to make me watch Hook. Just so you know.
Whoa, Candyman and Hook. Related.
I know, right? See the connection?
Parallels.
It's crazy. But
different cousins.
no, yeah, right? But no, Candyman's fucking awesome. What a great flick, too, man. I mean, I just love it. And Tony Todd is an absolute legend. He is so missed.
Yeah.
What a character.
And what about, dude, the music in that movie kind of, I think, pushes it to the next level.
Fuck
Because
yeah.
the music in that movie is so unsettling. It's so
Fuck yeah.
creepy.
Cabrini
And the
Green.
art on the walls, man, I mean, that shit was fucking nuts.
Yeah, I think I told BP that my first horror experience was Hellraiser 3, but Candyman 2 was out before that, and I know I saw Candyman because it scared the fucking shit out of me as well, too. I didn't dare say Candyman in the mirror either, even though I knew it was a movie, but that movie was scary as shit and one of the scariest movies I had seen. Absolutely.
Word.
Actually, I think
All right, so
Candyman
Ryan,
2 as
banging
well.
out great pick after great pick. Who's
As
next?
always.
Let's go with me, and we'll let Justin go last.
Take us home.
Yeah, so I am going with 2013 HBO comedy film starring Larry David as Nathan Flom, a marketing executive who loses a fortune after a petty argument with his boss at an electric car startup. His boss is actually John Hamm, so he moves to Martha's Vineyard under a new identity to escape humiliation. But his life is upended when his former boss moves to the same island, prompting him to plot revenge. Directed by Greg Motala, the film features a large ensemble cast including John Hamm, Kate Hudson, Eva Menendez, Bill Hader, and Michael Keaton. This movie is fucking loaded. It's called Clear History. I believe I just told Dewey Podmonster to cover this one for the Patreon pick. So this should be fun to see that. But it's essentially kind of like a long Curb Your Enthusiasm episode. It's like I said, Michael Keaton and Bill Hader are fucking hilarious in this movie. John Hamm is hilarious. We got Liv Schreiber as well. This movie is fucking awesome. Danny McBride's in it, makes an appearance. So, of course, JB Smoove as well. But I love Clear History. I think it's a fucking awesome movie, and not a lot of people know about it, and it's great.
I was going to say, I never fucking heard of it.
Ryan, you've seen that?
Yeah, isn't that the one where he's supposed to invest in the electric car and he doesn't or something like that? And
yeah,
John Hamm becomes like a millionaire because of it or some shit.
Yeah, so he wants to call it the Herald. And that's John Hamm's son's name. And Larry David's like, that's a fucking stupid name. So Larry David gets out of the company, and then the company blows up. And he's basically on Time Magazine for being the dumbest person of all time for not. And then he like plots a revenge, and he hires Michael Keaton to like blow up his house or whatever. But that
movie was hilarious.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Great
Kate Hudson, boob job on that movie.
She didn't need it. She was fine before. She was great and almost famous.
But she was almost famous, and then she got the boob job, and then she was famous.
and now nobody, what's she doing
nobody
now?
knows where the fuck she is now.
I haven't seen her since the boob job, so rest in peace, Kate.
Shit. Okay, Justin, what do you got?
All right, 1985 murder mystery parody starring Tim Curry, Madeline Kahn, Christopher Lloyd, Michael McKean,
let's go.
Martin Mull, Leslie Ann Warren. It's fucking Clue. I could have used this for my game too. I love this classic board game, but this fucking movie is genuinely hilarious and a total comfort movie for me. Infinitely rewatchable, great comedic performances from the entire fucking cast. So quotable. Everything all right? Yep, 2 corpses. Everything's fine. I fucking love this movie so fucking much. I could watch Clue right now.
Yeah, it's a great movie. Martin
Now,
Mull,
I know that, Curry loved for his performance in It, but before I ever saw It, I remember him as the butler in Clue.
Fucking
I used to watch it at my neighbor's house all the time, and I think I only used them to watch Clue at their house, because I don't remember being friends with this kid. But I fucking love that movie, dude. The whole montage at the end is like, or it could have happened like this. Like that whole end part was just so brilliant. And Tim Curry was so manic during all that. It was fantastic.
Fucking awesome.
It's been so long since I've seen that movie. It's been like at least 15, 20 years probably.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe you and Justin could watch it together during Cage the Elephant Night.
SilverSun Pickups, asshole.
Hold me closer, Greg.
We're actually going to pivot and go see the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
No, we're not.
So that was the list that we came up with. I asked the people what they could come up with, and I got a few responses. Would you like to hear them?
Yes.
Okay.
Ryan probably says no, but we'll go with it.
Nah, I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay.
I love the people.
Starting with Dewey John Monster. Any guess on his group?
Co-defendants.
Obviously. Says co-defendants, obviously. For the album, we got Crying Time by Ray Charles. Interesting pick. Song. Great song. It's Choke by Get Dead. Get Dead. They're fucking awesome. I'm really into them. Book. Corporate Rock Sucks. The Rise and Fall of SST Records by Jim Ruland. Any guess on the movie? We got Chopping Mall.
Oh, shit, I should have known.
Show, we got Cheers. In video game, we got Cheetah Men. I don't know what that.
Never heard of it. Ryan, are you going to make fun of John for watching Cheers about how he's some old fuck?
Look, I got to say, and I'm just having this revelation as of like 2 weeks ago. I'm realizing I have a problem with John, and it's that he knows more obscure facts about bands than I do, and now I don't know who to be. Like, I'm normally the asshole that's like, oh, let me tell you this interesting fact about this band. But John knows way more, and it pisses me off, and, fuck you, John.
Finish him!
All right, I take that back. I like John. I don't like Cheers. I'm not fucking my grandfather. He's dead.
Knock it off. Cheers is a great
I don't get that
show.
either. I like Cheers as well.
Okay,
Cheers.
well, maybe I'm just going against the norm.
Hey, come on now.
Huh?
All right. We'll give you that one. We got my co-host on Pizza Bones and Justin's co-host on Why We Love. We got Kate from Down Under.
Oi.
Thank you. Book Catch 22. Nice, dude. Game California Games. Shout out to the Commodore 64. She put in parentheses, I like to play California games while listening to Californication. No, I know.
Oh, stop it. She did not.
She hates the Red Hot Chili Peppers, too.
I know she does.
She made fun of the Red Hot Chili Peppers once. I was like, Group. Cast. Are you proud I didn't say the Charlatans? Album. Great pick. Check Your Motherfucking Head. Check Your Head by the Beastie Boys.
Oh, yes.
Song. Come Together by the Beatles, not Aerosmith.
Always the better way to come.
Come by yourself.
Aerosmith's cover fucking sucks, by the way.
Oh, I like
Aerosmith.
Just
sucks.
my take.
Oh,
Yes, they do.
I
Correct.
like Aerosmith.
I'm with Ryan tonight.
Aerosmith is the Red Hot Chili Peppers of classic rock.
Hey,
Correct.
you guys are crazy. Why don't you cry about it?
Oh, I'm crying.
Hey. Show. Californication.
Shut up.
All right.
From across the pond?
But I got a couple more. I'll read them.
The other side of the pond?
I was going to say, she's on the other side of the equator.
Yep. And her movie is Coraline.
Maybe the only movie scarier than Candyman.
Good call. Good call. Very, very creepy.
My boy Nate, co-host Pizza Bones. The book, Cat in the Hat.
Nice.
Oh man, Ryan, you're gonna love this whole list. Game, Candyland.
Great.
Group, Creed.
Oh my god.
No. Nate, come on.
One.
He's just rage baiting at this point.
Album, Common Courtesy, A Day to Remember. I actually think he really likes Creed. I like their first album.
Please stop.
Dude, you're just the defender of bad bands now. Like, stop.
Listen, if it sounds good to your ears, let it
But,
take you higher.
but Creed doesn't sound good to your ears. Stop it.
My Own
Yeah,
Prison.
As a matter of fact, Scott, stop it, please.
Nice. All right. That's a good one. Song. Come on, Eileen.
Australian.
Oi,
Thank you.
Show.
Wallace.
Criminal Minds. Movie. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I don't know why they all sleep in the same room.
Because Grandpa Joe can't afford a bed.
Grandpa Joe's a piece of shit.
Yes, he is.
Which is the main thorough line of fucking Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Grandpa Joe, you suck. Stop laying around all day. Get a job, Grandpa Joe.
Grandpa Joe's bringing me to the park. He's like, I got Counting Crows and I got Californication. Which one do you want to listen to?
That's enough.
Okay. Spuds McKenzie. I don't know if he got the itinerary, but he said Clarissa Explains It All and Commando. So we got a show and a movie.
Did you say clitoris explains it all?
No, it doesn't. You got to figure that out for yourself.
No.
Clarissa Explains It All and Commando.
You were almost going to say it, you know.
Yeah, I know. You made me. Check out our episode. Greg hasn't seen it on Commando because I have seen it, and it's awesome.
It's fucking great. Great episode, too, by the way.
Absolutely. I can't stay tuned for Pumpkinhead. That's a fantastic episode. All right. Last but not least, we got Brother Rogers, Sean Rogers, song Clean Sheets by the Descendants.
Great band.
And instead of game, he has Worst Game, Callisto Protocol, which I disagree with. Holy shit, this is crazy. Movie, we got Castaway, Ryan Wilson.
Love that movie.
Yeah. I have fire.
Hate that movie.
You're a Tom Hanks denier all around, aren't you?
100%.
What about Big? You don't like Big?
No, Big's all right. That's
Okay.
That's 80s Tom Hanks. I'm all right with 80s Tom Hanks. It's once you get into the 90s and 2000s, I'm fucking off that track.
Oh, you mean when he could actually act?
Knock it off.
Sean's show is Curb Your Enthusiasm. And this is weird for me, but his book is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Fuck Grandpa Joe.
And his band is Counting Crows, and his album is
Knock
Red
it
Hot
off.
Chili Peppers. No, he didn't put a band or a group. I just was filling in the blanks.
But Justin, I mean, Charlie and Chocolate Factory did give us a great name for the great band, Veruca Assault. I know you fuck with them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good call.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I listened to the show
Thank you.
from way before Greg ever did.
Nah.
Now you guys are meeting and shit.
We didn't want you to know. Fuck.
Greg, did you tell him?
Oh, shit. Cat's out of the bag. That begins with C. But yeah, that's all we have. Thank you so much to everybody who wrote in and gave us your amazing answers that begin with C.
Justin, anything you want to plug before we go?
Sure, but before I do that, I just wanted to shout out the new network show, the Graveyard Club Podcast. They specialize in classic and forgotten horror. They're covering titles that pretty much no other show does, so I wanted to give them some flowers because they deserve it. Yeah, so thanks. Coming up for me, probably by the time I'm assuming this episode comes out, I'll be dropping a Friends TV episode. No, I'm not a Friends fan. It's The Guest. It was also a pop culture discussion with first-time guest Naomi from Dope Nostalgia, which I'm so happy to have her on. It's a great episode. Also dropping is my interview with the incredible all-female punk band Badskin. The band members are amazing, and I'm super proud of what we have for you on that one. And then for the sub-series Slice of Pop Culture with Greg and I, our new format for music recommendations called You Should Totally Listen to This, Volume 1, is coming up around this time as well. And then on Why We Love, my other buddy and co-host Kate, we're talking all about why we love the film character Lloyd Dobler.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I meant a quick plug, Justin, not a fucking novel.
Stop it. I got to get all that in there.
That's awesome, man. I can't wait to hear all that. And I'll definitely be checking out that new podcast because I'm a good You Run member.
Hell
Remember
yeah.
that, Scott. Fucking Scott.
Yeah,
Act
we
like
got
I forgot.
we got Scott coming up with us to do the horror villain bracket round 2, and
Whoop, whoop.
can't wait for that because the winner of our first round was Freddy Krueger, and we're gonna take
Should have been Jason.
We're gonna take it. Should have been Jason, but we're gonna take all those round 2. The winner is gonna face off against Freddy in the end.
Big ups to Ploof for plugging our podcast on the show this week.
That was very cool. And Crust We Trust, he said. Come
I
on
know.
now.
Fucking crazy. And you know what, though? It was the same fucking story that I brought up way the fuck back when about the guy who got caught because he didn't eat his fucking pizza crust.
Yeah. He's
right.
He's skimming from us. I love it.
Well. All right, I want to thank everyone for listening. You're all beautiful motherfuckers. And keep on listening. Check out the You Run Podcast Network. There's so many fucking good shows. I don't even know where to start telling you because it's such a rabbit hole.
Yeah. Thank you so much for listening. Find us on All Things Podcast. If you want to join our Patreon for just as low as $1, you can get shows just like this one up to a week early, and you can help the show out. Obviously, if you want to tell your friends, give us a 5-star review, give Justin a 5-star review, join our Patreon, join his Patreon. It goes a long way, and we appreciate all the help and support we get from everyone who listens. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This has actually been our biggest month ever. So everyone who listened, thank you.
Yeah, thanks so much.
I'm going to put a down payment on a yacht, and it's because of you guys, because I feel like I've earned yacht living at this point in my life. So keep on listening, and I'll keep on yachting.
You're not going to start listening to yacht music, are you? Yacht rock.
Are you kidding me? No.
Okay, I didn't think so. Just checking.
No, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm gonna keep it hunted all the time. Hundo P, that's me. I fucking look maxing, rizzed out, fatback supreme. What up, Swill
I'm
Murray,
mogging
baby?
you so bad right now, dude.
You status mogging me? Don't status mog me, Greg.
I'm status mogging you. Oh man.
All right, well, thank you everyone for listening. You're all beautiful motherfuckers, and remember, in crust. We trust. Buy me a yacht, bitch.
Yeah.
Stuff